How did someone become convinced you were controlling the weather with your mood? I was dreading the first day of second semester. New seating charts meant chaos, and somehow the universe decided to punish me by putting me next to the weirdest kid in the entire school. It was pouring rain outside. I was soaking wet, and I was not in the mood to talk to anyone. I sat down, dripping like a sad raccoon, and this kid turned to me with the most serious face I've ever seen. He looked at me, looked at the storm, and asked, "Do you control the weather?" I just stared at him like he'd asked me to solve world hunger with a rubber band. What? Before I could even respond, the rain got worse. Like the hardest part of the storm hit, and it sounded like rocks were hitting the windows. Thunder cracked so loud people jumped. This dude went pale, put his head down, and didn't say a single word for the rest of class. I thought maybe he was just having a weird day, but no, this was only the beginning. The next day was completely different. My girlfriend was finally back at school after being sick for 2 weeks. I was in the best mood ever, and the sun was shining so bright you needed sunglasses to walk outside. I sat down in class feeling like life was finally cooperating. This kid immediately turned to me and said, "You're doing it again." Doing what? He pointed at the window and said the weather was matching my mood again, and that I had to be controlling it. Sir, I don't even control my own life decisions, but this was too good to pass up. I checked the weather app real quick and saw it was supposed to snow the next day, which was rare for our area. I turned to him, dead serious, and said, "You know, I'm feeling kinda cold. Might catch something. You should probably bring a coat tomorrow." His eyes went wide, like I just told him the apocalypse was scheduled for 3 p.m. The next morning, this kid showed up in a full winter coat, boots, gloves, the whole thing. And sure enough, it was snowing. Not a lot, but enough that school was still open and everyone was freezing. When I walked into class, he looked at me, looked outside, and completely lost it. He stood up on his desk and started screaming, "He controls the weather! I'm not crazy! He told me it would snow!" The teacher was yelling at him to get down, but he wouldn't stop. He was going on about how I was a god, and how no one believes him. And the entire class was just sitting there like we were watching a live breakdown in real time. The teacher had to call security. They literally escorted him out while he was still ranting about me controlling clouds and temperature. People were filming. Someone made a meme out of it by lunch. Turns out his parents got called, and they were so worried about him they sent him to get evaluated. Last I heard, he's at some psychiatric place getting help. I feel kinda bad, but also, who actually believes someone controls the weather? My girlfriend said I should have just told him the truth. I told her the truth wouldn't have been nearly as funny.